Well, still tens of thousands of people without power after severe weather yesterday. Possibility of more thunderstorms today, but that's not slowing things down at the Memorial Health Championship presented by LRS. And joining us to talk about more of what the Memorial Health system is doing in the community leading up to the tournament, we're now talking with Jay Boulanger. He is with Springfield Memorial Health. And Jay, thanks for taking time. Good to talk with you again. And let's get right on into it. A lot of things leading up to the big tournaments that kicked off yesterday, postponed a little bit because of the weather, but they're back at it today, teeing up, continuing on with round one. But you guys were busy in the lead up to it. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, we were. What an exciting time in the community. You know, Springfield Memorial Hospital and Memorial Health are excited to be able to be the presenting or the sponsor of this tournament along with LRS. And my kind of involvement in the tournament is bringing together all of the community events that go on leading up to the tournament. And we've had some exciting events going on. On Tuesday, we kicked off the brand new opening of our brand new child care facility here on the campus of Memorial Health. And we had invited players to come and play golf with putt-putt golf with some of the kids at our child care facility. And Greg, you know, it's been great to see just the reaction from the community and even the players. I think whenever they showed up to our child care facility to meet the kids, they had just as much fun as the kids did. You know, and just to be able to see the reaction on the kids' faces, you know, these guys that are coming through this tour are going to be the next superstars of golf. And so, you know, the kids at the daycare were almost starstruck just to be able to meet and interact with those players. And then following that, we had some great visits here on the campus of Springfield Memorial Hospital. We invited the players to come in and visit with some of our patients here in the hospital, and just to be able to shed some hope and light on, you know, to those patients that are here receiving care. And, you know, for them to be able to come in and just provide that comforting voice and conversation, you know, in a time of need is so crucial. So, and then on Tuesday night, we had a phenomenal event out at Lincoln Green's golf course with the Springfield Golf Club, and Gail Simpson and her group of mentors provide an excellent mentorship program for underserved youth in the community. And we had the privilege to partner up with them and provide each kid with a Memorial Health Championship polo and just some other goodie bag items, and also invited some professional golfers out to attend that event as well, and put on a little mini golf clinic. And then we provided all of the kids with free Kona ice after that. So just a lot of really great community events leading up to yesterday's tee-off.
And the Memorial Health Championship presented by LRS going on now, and you've also got other sponsors, including Visit Springfield, essentially allowing for anybody and everybody who wants to go. There's no admission. So they've got the shuttles going back and forth from the Landmark Ford parking lot to Panther Creek for the Memorial Health Championship presented by LRS. We're talking now with Jay Boulanger. He is with Springfield Memorial Health and Springfield Memorial Hospital, and talking about all the things that they do in the community, even leading up to this weekend's Memorial Health Championship tournament. And Jay, outside of the tournament, you've got a lot of things going on. A lot of volunteers helping out all over the place. So talks a bit more about the different types of things you do all throughout the year to stay connected to the community.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. You know, this tournament takes about 400 volunteers to put on, and Kate Peters and her team with Inventive Sports really do a great job of being able to go out and market and get those crucial volunteers to be able to put on this tournament. I mean, you don't realize that there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that the general public, you know, doesn't see. And to be able to have the community support this event and bring in those much needed volunteers is so important. And then obviously my role here at Springfield Memorial Hospital, I'm one of the volunteer services coordinators here at the hospital, and my job is to kind of do all of the recruitment and onboarding for our volunteers, and shameless plug, but we're always looking for new, bright, shining faces to join our volunteer staff here at the hospital. We currently have about 180 active volunteers, but again, we could always use more. I think the pandemic taught us a lot, and we actually have created some new exciting positions coming out of the pandemic. I would encourage any newly retired individual that's looking to be able to just stay connected to the community and be able to give back to people in times of need. Springfield Memorial Hospital and all 5 of our hospitals across our health system all have fantastic volunteer programs to be able to get involved in if you're wanting to try to stay connected in your community.
Jay, if people want to volunteer for Springfield Memorial Hospital, how can they do that?
Yeah, you can go to memorial.health/volunteer, and then we will have a list of all 5 of our hospitals there, and then you can just select, the hospital in your area. So Springfield Memorial Hospital, you would click on that link, and then it would take you to the application, and you fill out that application, and then we'll be in contact.
Sounds like a plan. Jay Boulanger with Springfield Memorial Health. Greatly appreciate you taking the time. And do you yourself golf?
I would say I try. I try.
I think that's where I'm at. I work way too much to get out on the links, but when I am there, at least I'll try.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship, and I think a lot of people can agree with that. It's what keeps us coming back.
There you go. Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate the time. We'll definitely talk again soon. All right, Jay?
Yeah. I hope you and your family are doing well after the storms. I know everybody here in Springfield, just hearing everybody's devastation on the radio this morning is pretty sad. So I just hope everybody's doing all right out there and just giving some hope to everybody.
Absolutely. Appreciate that. Jay Boulanger with Springfield Memorial Health talking about the Memorial Health Championship presented by LRS going on right now at Panther Creek Country Club. Greatly appreciate your time. Be safe.
Yep, you too.
It is Springfield's Morning News on 92.7 WMAY. Springfield's news and talk.